welcome to A Psalm and a Song. I hope this finds you well. I got to be honest with you, it finds me a little bit under the weather. I went to the doctor this week and I've got a virus of something that is passing. These are one of those things where the lovely nurse practitioner looks at you and says, well, there's nothing that we can give you. You're just going to have to ride it out. And she said it with a lot more sympathy in her voice than I put on it. She was far nicer to me than that. But this is me writing it out. And so singing voice and all, this will be great, don't you think? It's good to be with you. I hope that you are well, though. And it is definitely fall outside, if not outright winter here soon, it feels like sometimes. So I hope that this Wednesday night finds you in good shape. Let's see the psalm here tonight. Let's take a little bit of the 29th psalm. Ascribe to the Lord, O heavenly beings. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory of his name. Worship the Lord in holy splendor. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. The Lord over mighty waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is full of majesty. The voice of the Lord breaks the cedars. The Lord breaks the cedars of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon skip like a calf and Syrian like a young wild ox. Oh, the name of God. I have to admit, this week I have prayed a somewhat different prayer maybe than my normal prayer. It's funny how your prayers change when you are sick. It occurred to me that I don't transcribe my prayers. Maybe God has them all written down somewhere and will surprise me with them one day. But I don't keep a record of my prayers. But that those prayers change, right? They change on circumstances. And so this week there were some times, especially at night, when this throat that is so very sore, it hurts to swallow, it hurts to talk, it hurts to sing. That'll be great. And so your prayer is kind of one of pleading, right? It's one of please take this pain away from me, lessen this pain, make life easier, return me to health, make me whole, Lord. And I've of course thought of that in reference to the people that I get to spend time with who are often having some pretty awful days, going through some things when they're at a hospital or in a rehab facility. They're going through some ailments, both physical and emotional and spiritual, and how their prayers must be so very different. How we must sound to God, and we think maybe we're always praying the same prayer. Hey, Lord, thank you for everything. This life is great. Appreciate you. Keep up the good work. Yay, God. I don't know. But I think sometimes it's good for us to hear how our prayers have changed. If our prayers are pleading or hopeful or angry or sorrowful or grieving, what are our prayers like? And I don't believe that there's anything like a wrong prayer, but I think that we do ourselves a disservice if we don't pay attention to how our prayers change, if we don't listen to ourselves a little bit when we offer those thoughts and hopes and dreams to God. Yeah. This virus is just a passing thing. I hope that it will only last with me for a couple more days and that I will be back to full strength. That is my prayer. And I have every reason to think that I will be okay again. But at some point in time, that won't be true, will it? At some point in time, that it will be long beyond my ability to wish back to wholeness and health. At some point in time, that will disappear as well. I wonder what my prayers will be on those days. I wonder what I'll say to God, what I'll pray to God for or about. I wish that I could tell you that I will pray good prayers full of faith and fortitude. And maybe I will some. But if this week has been any example, as I've dealt with this very, very sore throat, it's going to be a lot of prayers for God, get me out of this. God, save me from this. God, heal me from this. God, make me well. There'll be a lot of that too. And I think that's okay, because I think God is up for that. I think that's the very nature of prayer. God is up for whatever, I dropped my pick, whatever challenges we have. I think God's bigger than all of us put together, and God can handle it. So sing this one with me and help me sing, because I don't have a singing voice at all today, but we're going to try a little bit of This Little Light of Mine, okay? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, shine, shine. Let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, shine, shine. Let it shine. Let my light shine. Let my prayers be good. Let my prayers be honest. Amen. It's always good to spend time with you, even if I'm feeling sick. Happy Wednesday, everybody. See you next week. Bye, everybody. See you next week.